We are in the midst of a religious season to some people. And what I mean by that is that some people believe politics is their religion. And so politics has so overwhelmed their views of sin and salvation so that they think that somehow to overcome those things, we can overcome them through political means. The problem, of course, is that it really doesn't deal with the crookedness of the human heart. It doesn't deal with the necessity of salvation from outside of us. What it does offer simply is a recognition of the sociological problems that we have between ourselves and other people. If it's simply a sociological problem that we face between ourselves and other people, then there really is the only solution to all of this is abject human power. Whoever has the most control, whoever has the most power, and you see it being worked out right now in front of your very eyes in this United States of America. Sociology by itself will not save people because it doesn't get to the problem of the inherent corruption, the inherent crookedness of the human heart. But if we think about this Christianly, we begin to recognize, understanding that our recognition of our problem and the solution to it needs to come from outside of us. And so I would posit to us a different kind of solution, namely that our view of and recognition of sin and salvation, of the problem and the solution, is that we must recognize this comes from God and that my first responsibility is vertical. Because if I don't have a vertically clean emphasis between myself and God, taking care of the problem with the solution of Jesus' salvation, then the sociological problems will never be overcome. And what we emphasize here, of course, is that the problem of sociology is always dependent upon the answer of theology. That is, that the difference in Christianity between us and all other views of life and all other religions, philosophies, and worldviews comes down to this very simple thing. That is that there's a vertical relationship between us and God, and that vertical relationship is the only way that the sociological relationship can be not only overcome, but transformed through the common grace of Christ in this world. So again, the problem of human sin and the solution of Jesus' death on the cross for our sin is the only way that we recognize and understand that our problem can only be overcome sociologically by the theological work of Jesus' death on the cross for us. The difference between Christianity, all other world religions, one of the keys is salvation. The difference between grace and works.